Hello, and we're in lockdown again. Love Yourself in Lockdown is going to be my new campaign for the next 30 days. I'm endeavouring to be here live for 10-15 minutes every day. It's going to be different times every day, sometimes morning, sometimes lunchtime, and sometimes this sort of time. But I really want to try and keep people moving, keep you positive. There's so much negativity going on. It's just bonkers, isn't it? But I do feel from talking to so many people that we've got this time. We have got it. And even those that are suffering financially and mentally, they're all trying. They're trying to do their bit for themselves to keep going. And I feel that the vibe is that people, it's a bit like a new year. Some people are not going to drink. Some people are going to eat healthily. I've told myself I'm going to go running lots, and I've got a lovely charity that I'm working for actually with the running. So I might actually put the link to that in, but on Strava, every run I do gets logged, and we're trying to achieve a certain amount of miles for the charity, for William. And yeah, so I've got my own goals to do. Everyone seems to be quite positive. It's a month, we hope. We hope it's a month. And we're going to do what we can, aren't we, to feel good. So yeah, 10-15 minutes a day, I will be here just doing something. I don't know what every day, but I'll come up with it, even if it's a stand up and stretch, a little bit of a HIIT session, some Pilates, and just something to try and motivate you. I said in my little description, some people will get a nice coat on and they'll go out and do lots of lovely walks. I know there's a lot of other people that will get cosy during this next month because it's cold and, the nights are drawn in and that's it. So those people are the ones I'm trying to target here. So let's try and get you moving. So if you can, just sit up in your chair. I'm going to simply work on a seated stretch of the ankles and feet. So I had plantar fasciitis a couple of years ago. It was the most evil thing I've ever had. So I don't let that happen again. And foot and ankle stability and strengthening and stretching are really important to me now. And I'd like to share it with you all. This is literally a snippet. I've recorded a 1 hour session, 2 30-minute sessions about the ankles and feet. But this is a little 10-minute session to wake up those feet. So let's get started. Are you sitting comfortably? Right, let's just simply start warming up by going onto your toes and then onto your heels. So just warm those heels and ankles up. Great. Excellent. So if you don't make my little videos live, they're always there to watch when you want to watch them. So don't worry about that. Like I said, each day will be a different time, depending on how my day's going. But yes, something. We are going to do something. Lovely. Now pick one foot up and gently circle it round. So with the session I've recorded, I've got a spiky ball, a little spiky ball or a tennis ball to use as well. So we get much deeper with the ball and circle. That's it. Circle the foot round and the other way. So yeah, love yourself in lockdown. Really cheesy. But I came up with it and I really like it and I can't stop thinking about it. So that is what we've got to do. Try and love ourselves in lockdown. Excellent. Standing up. We're going to go up and down onto toes. You might need to hold on to something if you're a little bit wobbly. So coming with linking up with the foot and ankles are our Achilles and our calves. So it's important to keep those areas stretched and strong as well. Lovely. So up and down onto my toes. Excellent. And then a really funny move. It's a bit of a weird session in general, this foot one. We're going to go onto the outside of our toes, outside of our feet, and walk around. Walk around. People are going to think, what is that funny woman doing right now? What I am doing is sorting my feet out and keeping them strong. That's it. So if any of these exercises I do don't feel right for you, please don't do them. Now walk around on your toes. That's it. Walk around on your toes. And then walk around on your ankles. I'll go the other way. Walk around on the ankles, on the heels. Great. from here, I'm going to bend down and I'm going to kneel. So can you see here, I'm kneeling on my toes. My toes are bent back. So as I said, if you don't like this, if you've had foot operations or something like that and your feet don't like this, don't do it. We're just going to sit here for a sec. Hearing fireworks. They're really going off. Lovely. Right, so some of you will now be thinking, ouch, and will need to sit down like this, where you're stretching the front of your ankles, but let's try and sit a bit longer. Some people will sit like this for ages. It amazes me. But I'm going to call it a day there because I don't want anyone to overdo it. And then sit like this. So we're really stretching the front of the ankles here. Great. Then I'm going to go onto all fours. Have the hands actually quite close to the knees. I wouldn't normally do it like this in Pilates, but for this purpose, tuck the toes on and I'm going to rock forward and back. So as I rock back, I'm putting my weight on the feet, I'm stretching them, I'm strengthening them. And then to strengthen further, can any of you go to here and do a little squat? Don't fall over. So go back, push up, little squat. Really strengthening the feet. Brace your core, little squat. Good. One more like that. And then back down like this again. And from here, now this is not going to be for everybody, this one. Lie back. So some of you might go to just here. And others, not for weaker backs, this move, will go further. So you feel stretching your thighs as well. But you're really stretching out the ankle. Or the ankles. Lovely. That will do. Now tuck your toes under, brace your core and push up into a dog stretch. And from here, bend one knee, then the other. So we're feeling a lovely calf stretch, but you're also really working underneath the feet. Bend your elbows a little, let your head drop. Lovely. Now turn the toes in towards each other and bend one knee, then the other. This is just one of the best stretches, it really is. And then turn the toes out and bend one knee, then the other. Fireworks. Right, lovely. Sitting back on your chair. Okay. Ooh, nice stretch there. Give those feet a wiggle again. Yep, so someone's having a finale out the back there, I think. You can always tell, can't you, when they all go off together. That's it. Twizzle those feet. Now give those feet a wiggle and let's grab hold of the foot and literally bend it about. Press your thumbs into the arches of your feet. Give a little massage with your two thumbs on your ankle here. And then go work all the way up to the big toe along the side of your foot. And if you were a reflexologist, you would know that that is your spine. So give your spine a wiggle. And if you go up, so this is your head, the big toe. If you go up the foot here, and you feel a bit that's tender, that will relate to where your back is. So it's quite interesting. I am actually a reflexologist. It's something I've not practiced hugely because I went off into Pilates and went off doing that. But I do love reflexology and I think it's incredible. And it really works. So just give your back a nice rub look. And then give your foot a big dig again with your thumbs. I just love that. Other side. That's it. Bend the toes. Give them a wiggle. Great. And then let's massage down here. Lovely. Good. And then let's massage all the way up. Yeah, so what I want people to do, if you're going to join me every day or nearly every day, think of a challenge. Give yourself a challenge and come on, let's do it. So my challenge is to run 3 times a week because I absolutely love it, but because I've got bogged down with doing this type of work and family, I just don't get out. And many of you would probably like to do a Pilates session every week, but don't just do it. You don't do it. So choose something that you don't do or that you find hard to really motivate yourself to do, and just do it. Let's do it and feel good and love yourself in lockdown. Come out of it feeling good and ready for our next bit of release. Personally, I think it's going to be lockdown, release, until we've got a vaccine. Who knows? I don't get all political now. Then we've got Trump, haven't we? We've got all sorts of drama there and excitement in America. Fireworks, I mean, it's all going on. So we've got to love ourselves. We really have. Look after ourselves. Right, give your feet another dig. There we go. That's about 10 minutes there. Just a little bit of footwork. So imagine doing a whole hour of that. I've got loads of it. Anyway, lovely to see you on day 1 of lockdown number 2. Hope to see you again tomorrow at whatever time. And yeah, send me some messages. Let me know what you think. Give me some ideas of challenges that you might be setting, fitness challenges, health challenges, and let's do this together. Look forward to seeing you. Take care. Bye-bye.